In this video, we'll show you how to use Microsoft Intune to block write access to USB storage devices. This configuration ensures that users can only write data to USB storage devices if they're BitLocker encrypted. Blocking write access to USB storage devices is an important security measure to protect your organization's data from unauthorized access and data breaches. USB storage devices can easily be used to transfer sensitive data out of your organization without your knowledge or consent. By blocking write access to USB storage devices, you can help prevent data breaches and comply with data protection regulations. To block write access to USB storage devices using Microsoft Intune, we'll create a new device configuration policy to allow write access on only USB BitLocker encrypted devices. If the storage device is not encrypted, user will not be able to do any write operation on the non-BitLocker encrypted device. Alright, let's head over to the Microsoft Intune admin portal and create a new device configuration policy to block write access to USB drives. To get started, go to Devices and then click on Configuration. Now, let's create a new policy. Click on Create and then select New Policy. Choose Windows as the platform and Settings Catalog as the profile type. Then, hit Create. Give your profile a name and click Next. Under Configuration Settings, click on Add Settings. Now, let's find the right setting. Expand Administrative Templates and search for Windows Components. Under BitLocker Drive Encryption, you'll find an option for removable data drives. You can control how BitLocker works on removable drives. For example, you can let users encrypt them or even force encryption. But since we just want to block write access to unencrypted drives, select Deny Write Access to removable drives not protected by BitLocker. Flip the toggle switch to Enabled. If you want to apply this policy to specific devices, you can use scopes. Otherwise, just leave it as is and move on. Now, let's assign this policy to a group of devices or users. Click Next, review everything one last time, and then click Create to save your new policy. And there you have it. Alright, now we just need to wait a bit. The policy needs some time to push out to the devices and configure the settings. Let's check if the policy has landed on the devices. Click on the profile and select View Report. Looks like the profile has landed successfully. Let's connect an unencrypted BitLocker USB storage device and try to write some data on it. Let's log into the device and validate if we are able to do write operations on a non-BitLocker encrypted USB storage device. As the device is not encrypted, we can see the pop-up message asking to encrypt the device with BitLocker encryption if we want to save data on the storage device. Let's cancel the pop-up message and try to create a folder on the storage device. As the drive is not encrypted, it should not allow to do any write operations on this drive. Great. As expected, we are not able to perform write operations on the drive, but we are able to read the content on the storage device. Let's encrypt the drive now to check if we are able to perform write operations after encrypting the drive. Our disk is encrypted now. Let's try to create a folder on the removable storage device. We are able to create a folder on the drive. To recap, we created a new device configuration policy in Microsoft Intune, configured the removable disk deny write access setting to allow write access to BitLocker encrypted devices, assigned the policy to Windows devices, and tested the policy by connecting a USB storage device and attempting to write data to it. Would you have liked the video? Please do share and subscribe if you find worth sharing it.